Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my makeup look today. It's a little bit like pinky. There's a little bit of some sparkle on the eyes. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And as always, all the products that I used today will be listed down in the description box below. Oh, fuzz. Oh my gosh, the dust. I want to just prime my face really quickly first with the Hangover setting spray. I'm going to put it on my hands and then just kind of spread it onto my skin. I've got my hair in like a little half up, half down, which was like my absolute favorite hairstyle like 3 years ago, and I wore it constantly. I'm using a little bit of the Smashbox Photo Focus Primer, kind of like the middle of my face areas, around my nose, a little bit on my forehead. For foundation, I'm using the AOA ProWear foundation. I have the shade Fair Ivory. This foundation is a little bit on the thicker side, but it like blends really well, so I don't find it being cakey or anything if you blend it out. Good. I'm trying this concealer today. It's by NYX and it's the Bear With Me Concealer Serum. I have it in the shade Light, which I think might be a little bit dark. It looked a little bit lighter online. Kind of like a thinner formula, so I'm going to just kind of dot this like underneath my eyes and then on my eyelids also. I don't know anything about this. It feels nice though. It's very like thin and like kind of slippy feeling, you know. I really like the finish of this concealer. It's like glowy and it just looks like skin. So now I'm going to set my whole face and the concealer and everything with the RCMA loose powder. So over top of the other powder, or the first powder, I'm using this other one by Hard Candy. It's their translucent loose powder. It was a Marilyn Monroe like themed line a couple years ago, so this is not still available. I want to use a little bit of this powder because it has a little bit of a reflect to it, so I'm just kind of like adding some on top. Just any sort of powder that's a little bit like got a little bit of a you know, a glow to it. I've been doing a lot of like glowy looks lately and I really like them. I think they're very fun, especially for the time of year it is. I don't like doing glowy looks in like the summertime because my face will just melt right off. I filled in my eyebrows and now I'm going in with some blush. For blush, I'm using this one from the Physicians Formula All-Star palette. It's this shade right here, and I'm putting it on. The way that I place my blush is different for like different face shapes, but this is what I like to do with mine. Is I start like right here, right underneath my eye, and I just blend it up towards the end of my eyebrow. A little bit on the chin and a little bit on the tip of the nose. I'm gonna take some of this bronzer shade right here. It's just the regular butter bronzer. It's just in this palette, and put this about where I put the blush, but right underneath it, about like this. And then just pop a little bit of this on like my forehead, right up here against my hairline. I'm going to take the more gold highlight in this palette, just the Rosé All Day. Take it on my hands and just kind of swipe it on tops of my cheeks. Just about like that. And with my Cupid's bow as well, plus a little bit on my nose. I added some setting spray, and now I'm going to take this NYX like single shadow. It's the Foil Play Cream Eyeshadow, and the shade is Smart Mouth. It's just a purple. And I'm only taking a little bit of this on my finger like this. I'm going to pat it onto my eyelid. And it's a little bit like shimmery too. Not shimmery specifically. Like it's a foil shadow, but it also has some little flecks of glitter in it. I'm taking a brown, wrong side. Just like a dark medium brown. This is an eyebrow pencil, but you can use an eyeliner. I just don't know if I have a brown liner right now. And I'm going to just put this underneath my lower lashes. Just about as long way, not all the way, just to add a little bit of dimension. I'm going to tightline my eyes with this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. The shade is Cupcake. It's a pink that's, you know, a little bit similar to the eyeshadow. I'm just tightlining my lower and upper like waterline with this. I hate tightlining my upper lash line. If you also hate tightlining your upper lash line, a tip for that is just to don't do it. I'm taking that brown liner again and I'm darkening up just the outer little edge of this, and I'm also placing a little bit of it like on the actual like outer V of my eye. For mascara, I'm using this CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara. It's the orange one, and I don't use this too often. I like what it looks like, but it does transfer onto my lower, like below my lower lashes. That has happened multiple times, but I always like to, you know, give it another shot. It also smells really weird. If I want to wear this mascara like all day long, I just go with a different mascara on my lower lashes. See, it's really like fluffy and it just looks really pretty on the lashes. So last we're going to do lips, and I'm using these two lip products I've not tried before. I just bought these recently, and one of them is the NYX Line Loud Lip Pencil. The shade is Rebel Kind. It's a dark brown. It looked a little bit lighter online, but I'm going to just line them with this a little bit and maybe blend it out with like my finger. So I lightly outlined my lips with this brown liner and then filled them in a little bit on the sides there, and now I'm going to kind of blend it out with my finger a little bit. And then I'm going to go over the top of my lips with this other. This is from NYX. It's the Fat Oil Slick Click Shiny Lip Balm. And I have it in like a kind of a pinky red shade called Double Tap. And it's just like, it's like red, but it's sheer, and you just like click it to make it work. I've never tried this before. I have swatched it and it's just like a pinky red. So I blended the lip balm with the liner a little bit. And then I'm going to go over the outlines with some concealer to clean up the edges on a very small little brush. Going over the middle of this with a little bit more of the lip balm to make it be a little bit shinier in the center. And here's the completed look. I'm gonna show you my outfit real quick. I've got a half up, half down hairdo. Don't really have any jewelry on. I got this long sleeve white bodysuit, a little gray skirt, and these boots that I really like. They're so comfy. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel to see more content from me. I post twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays, and I will see you in my next video.